1936 Ford truck cab. The roof has been chopped. The chop was done up in here. The roof's been lowered about 3.5 inches, and it's been moved forward ever so slightly. The truck is just in primer at this point. There's been a custom floor made for it, and we've just finished putting in all the supports for the steering column. We've rebraced in behind the dashboard and made the lower pieces. That has a custom pump with a different shifter location. This truck will have a custom, what they call the double Z chassis, which is the main chassis with the front and the rear overlaid to give it a really low stance. It'll be gloss black with copper accents, and copper accents within inside the passenger compartment as well. There's a lot of bodywork to be done. You can see all the creases in here, you know, up in here. This thing actually had bullet holes in it. So we've got, I mean, if you look at the back of the cab, there's still a lot of work to be done. Here and here, you can see it all along the top of the roof line. You can see the cut lines where everything's been spliced and moved. So there's still a lot of work, but there, you know, anything in the 30s is becoming rarer and rarer. This truck will be up at Cobble Beach, which is up in Owen Sound. It's an invite-only show, and they've invited 4 modified hot rods up. This is one of the 4. So we're very happy to see one of our projects up there. We're fixing up a few things before it goes. There was some stone chips up on the roof and in the front here, so we've taken it right back down to the metal. We're gonna fix that up before it goes. This is a first time for us being at Cobble Beach, so it's very interesting. It's a whole different market for us. This is normally, you know, high-end Duesenberg type cars where they've invited hot rods in, which is really neat because that exposes us to that market, and those people that like those classics will get to see some of this type of work as well.
So how are you feeling?
Feeling really good about it, actually. This car has done extremely well this year. It's probably picked up close to 20 awards already, pretty much at every show it goes to. So to go up there and hopefully come out of there with a trophy would be great. Be a nice topper for the year.
I'm Mike Livia. This is my 36 Ford. It's a nice little project that we started 2.5 years ago, and I'm just thrilled with the way it came out. We're headed up to Cobble Beach this weekend, and I'm pretty excited about that. I've never been to one of these concourses. I really don't know what to expect, but I'm hoping it's pretty exciting. In 2010, I headed down to Good Guys with a bunch of my buddies. And I had never been to a car show. 2 weeks after I got back from Columbus, I bought a 32 Ford 2-door sedan. But I really wanted a hot rod. I had collected a motor. Well, I found this cab on eBay. It was in South Dakota, and it was a mess. I had it shipped to Buffalo. I went and picked it up in Buffalo, and the journey began. We got a custom chassis made from Lucky 7. Before I brought it here, it looked like a rat rod. You know, it had all the markings, the flathead and the custom chassis. But Radical Rods, they put it over the top. Everyone has chrome. I wanted something different. Originally, we were looking at black chrome. You see it a lot on motorcycles. And I knew it was something different. So we were originally looking at that, but it didn't stand out enough. And Joe, actually, from Lucky 7, he had a piece of copper lying around. And he goes, "Mike, what about this?" So we went outside, and there was a couple black pickups, you know, modern pickups. We held it up against the black truck, and that was it. That was it. You know, the color combination just jumped out at us. and it stuck. That's how we got the copper. I had a lot of help along the way. The guys at Lucky 7 made an amazing chassis for me. Beatty and Woods did a phenomenal job on the flathead. She sounds amazing. And then Dave Remniance did my chop on the top and recreated the firewall. His metal work is unbelievable. And then of course the guys at Radical Rod, they finished off that paint job and body work. All the door gaps are phenomenal. I think they spent a week just on door gaps. We also had Eagle Canvas. They did an amazing job on my interior. They made my custom door bags on the side. It's just excellent craftsmanship. Never thought I'd be polishing the bottom of the oil pan.
There you go.
It's going good. We're down to the wire.
Yeah.
I gotta leave. I gotta get to the show. Gotta go.
You get a little anxious now?
A little bit. It would have been nice to, have a couple days to clean it all up. But here we are, leaving for the show in a couple hours, and she looks beautiful. Chris did an amazing job.
Another late night?
Yeah, absolutely.
But
for you, not me.
it's okay. It pays off, right?
Absolutely. It looks good.
Yeah.
Just under the gun, trying to get the truck nice and clean and shiny for the show. So just a little anxious to actually get on the road and get up there.
Any fears about getting up there? Or
No. Weather's supposed to be nice now. Before they were calling for rain, now it's supposed to be nice. So we should be good.
I guess, how are your nerves?
I'm on my last one. Yeah, I've used them all up. So I'll calm down once you load it in the truck and I'm on my way.
Finalize things, right?
Exactly.
We're doing that now.
Yeah.
White Chair Area Show Car Association of Northern Appraisal Done.
The world sports car, Ferrari. Congratulations, Jeffrey.
Well, it started. I think he's had maybe 5.
I'm Rob McLeese, chairman and founder of the Cobble Beach Concours d'Elegance. It's a concours. This concours is for elegant and rarely seen automobiles, often viewed as art. We try and have fun here. We have a lot of really interesting things to show people. Part of what we're doing is showcasing the area, but I happen to love cars, so it's a real passion and we have a lot of fun. The hot rod category, I have to admit, is not my strong suit. However, one hot rod that was here this year that is all copper piping, copper tubing, is a spectacular car. Followed me on the participant tour this weekend, and at every stoplight I kept thinking that my muffler is gone, and I realized he was right behind me, gurgling along. So this hot rod class is a carbureted class, a little bit different than the West Coast hot rods, but we're trying to make it more and more interesting each year. So I think this year we were pretty lucky with some of the hot rods we had.
So me and my wife were in the clubhouse for lunch. And then we were making our way back to the car when we ran into Kenny from Lug Nuts magazine, and he just yelled out congratulations. I'm like, for what? He stopped in his tracks. He didn't tell me anymore. He just walked with me to the car, and I saw a big first place ribbon on the car. So that was pretty exciting. First place in my class, the traditional hot rods. It feels great. It absolutely feels amazing. All the hard work and worrying about whether or not the car was going to get done and cleaning it. I was up at 5 a.m. this morning, and they had some big bright lights on the fairway there on the green. So I was cleaning away, and she looked great. It really paid off. The guys at Radical Rods, they did an amazing job. They really pulled through for me at the last second. Great group of guys. They took this, my vision. I had a lot of outside help as well, but they took my vision and they turned it from a rat rod into a nice, cool-looking street rod.
This is an invitation-only show, so it's fabulous to be here. That in itself, and then winning, even better.